On August 17, 1862, during the American Civil War, the Dakota Uprising begins. But what triggered this bloody uprising? And how did it end? The Dakota Uprising was a 6-week conflict between Dakota Indians and the United States. It was touched off when white settlements were attacked along the Minnesota River. The conflict was driven by long-standing grievances over broken treaties and inadequate supplies, and was led by 52-year-old Eastern Dakota chief Little Crow. The triggering event on August 17, 1862, occurred when 4 young Dakota warriors killed 5 white settlers in Acton Township, Minnesota. With his people hungry and desperate, Little Crow then led an attack the following day on a U.S. government administrative center in southern Minnesota known as the Lower Sioux Agency. Dakota warriors went on to raid other white settlements, but with limited success. Weeks later, Major General John Pope took command of the newly created Military Department of the Northwest, and U.S. forces, led by Brigadier General Henry Sibley, defeated the Dakota at the Battle of Wood Lake. Hundreds of Dakota were killed or captured, and many were subsequently executed, exiled, or imprisoned. Some moved west into the Dakota Territory or north to Canada. The conflict marked a turning point in Native American resistance and highlighted the deepening rift between indigenous peoples and the expanding United States. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1877, infamous outlaw Billy the Kid kills his first man, an Arizona blacksmith, near Tucson. In 1915, American Charles Kettering receives a patent for the first electric ignition device for automobiles. In 1957, Phillies fan Alice Roth is struck by 2 consecutive foul balls, breaking her nose and her leg. In 1962, East German guards kill 18-year-old Peter Fechter as he tries to escape across the Berlin Wall. In 1987, Rudolf Hess, Hitler's last living henchman, dies in Berlin's Spandau prison at age 93. In 2004, Chevrolet's 15-year ad campaign featuring Bob Seger's Like a Rock comes to an end. In 2021, a report shows that Amazon has ended Walmart's 30-year run as the world's largest retailer. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees women the right to vote in federal and state elections? The 18th, the 19th, the 20th, or the 21st? Liked learning about the Dakota Uprising? Then you should watch this one about a much earlier conflict between white settlers and Native Americans, King Philip's War. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.